Welcome back. I'm Editor Track,
completely blown out.
and what you're about to watch is it's just the grinding and all of the
Yeah,
rants I
complete
did
the main
at the
story.
end of my
Your
first
main
VOD.
story isn't
So if that's
completed
up to your
yet.
thing,
It
you do
will.
you. Hope you have a good time. Probably sleeping.
Yep.
Tell me what you do, whatever it is.
Yep.
It's
Very
okay
much
if you
surprised.
skip over it,
Yep.
but if you
It's-
don't,
it's pretty
I
much
generally
just-
appreciate it. With that being said,
A lot of the game stuff.
welcome to the monstrosity that is
Blade report
all
sharing.
of this.
Yes. Follow me versus no. Play duration. Yeah, sure, normal. Spoiler. Fine. 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 Character bio. We can get full bios of the characters, which is kind of cool. Now we get Gwen. I don't care about you, Doug. Do I get Alex yet? Can I get Alex? Can I get Alex this early?
Are my biceps bulging?
It's telling me that I need 50% of Primordia, complete Blade Basics mission, and Pro Professional. Oh Lord. Hey Elma, we're coming. You're coming with me. Yes, you're coming with me because it does get rid of them when you finish sometimes, which is kind of not cool.
Let's head out.
But one great thing is they do have static places on where they can go, so you can always go back and grab them. You are check. You're the repair job. You are we the soldiers. Okay, you don't. Each square has their own objective. So if you see a square, there is literally an objective in that square. So I will give you a hint. See all these? See all of them. Every single one of them. Yeah, they all. I do mean all. They all have an objective.
Really?
You might not see it now, but they all have an objective.
Oh, listen.
I think it's this one. Is a new rival off me. I need to keep an eye on that one, because that one sucks. Oh, so you're Ojo-sama. Yes, Alora. Affirm. Inquire. And this is Blade level basic. Yes. I actually need this one. Just to double check, I definitely can't do this, right? Unavailable offline. Great. Tricks are for kids. Why the f did I just say tricks are for kids? Places of fast interest now. Liam isn't available, right? Gwen is there. No, I don't want Gwen. Give me Irina. That was absolutely Alex just walking there. Just walking there. Close comrades. I don't need close comrades. Also, that's spoiling Noctilum. That's absolutely spoiling Noctilum.
Hey,
Irina, you're coming with me.
wanna do
Sure.
that?
There we go. We are very much damage heavy. Lynn is pretty much the only... pretty much the only tank. Granted, I think there are... No, Doug's a tank.
Well,
There are a few other hitters, but at least in our team right now, it's Lynn as tank, Irina as damage, me as damage, and another secondary damage as Alma Fudd, and Velma Dinkley. I just want all of these gossips. Male mechanic. Because, well, like I said before, the gossips are actually
unbelievable.
really important of getting some of this stuff actually done.
Hey, listen.
No, Ying doesn't do anything. This direction, right? I am slowly actually just working my way Increase your blade level to level 2. And blade levels increase to level 2 by completing blade missions. Completing blade missions. I never went and accepted a blade mission. I've never accepted a blade mission. That's actually really bad. Is it this one though? Is this the one I want? Ties that bind? No. Great. I should have really checked something beforehand, but that's not really me. Game. Game's not gonna spawn it? There it is. Game. Renewed resolve. Oh wait, I think it's actually this one.
Listen.
At least I'm pretty sure this is the heart to heart. Not heart to heart. The story mission that I need to have. Is this one? No, that's 9 lives. I don't even have access to 9 lives yet. That's significantly further in time than I have now. Look at all these coffee shops. When I said coffee shop galore, I meant like coffee shop galore. There's a coffee shop there. There's a coffee shop there. That's a gallery. That's a coffee shop. I think that's actually a pizzeria. But everywhere you look, there's a coffee shop. First time playthrough? No. I played this game when it came out. I was really heavy into this game. I just really wanted to replay it again because I really do love this game. Mitsune. I just really love this game. It's just there are so many quirks about this game, right? The original, because I am in fact playing upscaled. The original kind of looks garbage doo-doo, but that's just because it's on the Wii U. But when you upscale it, it's really good. Everything here holds up still, especially when you take in consideration part of the game could be played like this. It's so good. You're on your 7th playthrough? I wish I was only on 7. I think I've 100% of the game 4 times? I had a little too much time on my hands in the past. When I say 4 times, I know exactly how much there is. I know exactly how much there is. I have spent hundreds of hours in this game just doing every little thing I can, every little bit of time I can. Do I remember any of it? Do I remember a majority amount of it? No. I need to head back. There it is. Why did I do that? I want here. Give me here, please. I'm doing knife railgun class for my playthrough. I always default to do the full metal Jaeger, like the full metal play style, and then going into a class switch to the Galactic Knight. Because if you do that, then the damage output you have is incredible. You have the melee boosting stats and skills and cooldown reductions. I'm in the wrong place. That the Jaegers have, but then also the extreme damage that the Proto Sabers have. Like it's so good, and it in my opinion, I don't actually think, I still need to figure out how to fucking fix that. I don't think anything can beat the pure amount of damage output those have, right? Actually, I wanted this one. I'll buy it anyway. But they do an insane amount of damage that is hard to beat. Cause I don't know if you've seen, I'm pretty sure after the story gonna be making a metal face scale. Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Metal face? Hell yeah. I mean it was so intimidating to get any of that before. I have a better 21, and the 28 doesn't seem that good, but more. Because you get the claws. Yeah, you do get the claws. One thing I always do is I always get max Ares 90s. It takes
It takes a long grind, a long grind. But it is something I always make sure to do. I make sure to always get airy 90s. And that is something I very much get a ton of pleasure in, as much as it is. Alma, you're a tune. Actually, I like Appendage Crusher. You're a tune. You're a tune, Alma. You're a tune. It sucks now that the reward tickets are re-limited source. Yeah. It does kind of suck about that. However, I own the game. I don't think with all the glitches. I'm emulating this just because I don't own a capture card. But it does allow me to fortunately get all of the stuff. I want you. Where actually do I need to go? You are listen to Alma's explanation about blade levels. It really does help in that, because I think my last 2 playthroughs were through here. Only 5k per playthrough. Yes, but you can also do the global missions repeatedly for items that you sell for tickets that you can then resell for items. Why are all of these? Oh, right, because I have that active. No, actually, why are they active? They shouldn't be active. I'll take you. Prototype techwear, actually, I want. Ooh. No. Bargain prototype. I'm so sorry. I should really put a epilepsy warning on that. But in some packs you can get yes. A whole wrong button. Someone needs ammonium titanium. Equip a titanium knife too. Aww. I need to get a titanium knife too. Hunt down 3 Zemplin betas. Okay. Okay. Okay, so looks like we're gonna. Do I have a titanium knife too? Here we go. Nope. Titanium knife. Do I have a titanium knife too? Wait, what? You can sell items for reward tickets? I think so? Unless I'm remembering it wrong. I might be remembering just grinding out the... No, I don't. Grinding out the reward... Like, the items needed for rewards in the global Nemesis missions over here. There we go, squad missions, global Nemesis missions. In here, you know, going in whenever that's unlocked in the game. I don't have it unlocked yet. And then using the tickets that I have extra for here. Because if you do it that way, with a perfect Phoenix, you know, the Phoenix back end scale weapon, you can absolutely... it's unusable now if you're playing a legal copy. I'm playing, like, I own the game. I have, in my opinion, I have moral rights to be able to do so. I own the game. I own the console. I don't own a capture card. I will one day.
Come on. You
Oh.
and me.
You're freaking level 2, buddy. You're gonna get, like, no taps. But yeah, if you're looking for, like, the purest way possible, it's pretty much, you go whatever morality you have, or you go original. And I really do, the whole nostalgia. Oh, okay, you get it now. Yeah. But I am trying to keep it vanilla, as much vanilla as I can. Just because the whole nostalgia of this game is the whole buildup of every MMO that there ever is to get the, like, get the thing you are attached to most and experience the game you have like so much love for again for whatever reason, because it does have a moderately this way moderately good story, right? It's not a bad story. You remember getting a copy for GameStop that had giant neck? I never. Oh, dude, I can't even remember how I figured out about the game, but I got it the Christmas after it came out. Am I in the wrong quadrant? I am. I got it the Christmas after it launched, and it was. Oh, I'm under for you, aren't I? It was all I played for solid weeks. Weeks. Like that Christmas break, I don't think I slept. And it really does help that it's just amazing. I was holding my back from swearing so hard. Amazing. With its color direction in the way the scales are done, well, at least for the color direction of that time, right? Because if you were to look at the scales now, you're kind of like, they're okay, but stuff like better could be done, and better has been done. And I just love its direction with the glows it has. I remember fantasizing about like having some weird AI like glow task assistant type stuff for like the little frontier nav points right now that we're looking at. For that to happen for anything. Oh, I was comparing this to Iron-Blooded Orphans earlier. Give me just a sec. I totally biffed my own combo. And yup. You please. I love setting up a combo just for it to go into the wrong direction at the last second. I love the word Iron-Blooded Orphans. Oh, Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. It's the one where it's pretty much the invasion. I very like over most other Gundams. It's cartoon from the night. Is Iron-Blooded Orphans from the 90s or was it late? Was it early 2Ks? It is a anime that is basically about giant mechs. All of Gundam is basically giant mechs. Which way? This way. All of Gundam is pretty much giant mechs and how they fight. This game, with its own, like, where do we stand in our political beliefs on what we're doing, where we are, and our own home planet, very much reminds me of Iron-Blooded Orphans more so than most of the other Gundams. That and big giant robots, right? Iron-Blooded Orphans is pretty much the most popular, I think, Gundam there is, other than the original and maybe... No, it has to be the original and Iron-Blooded Orphans. It has to be those two. Like, quite literally, it has to be those two. Where am I missing the... Am I remembering the mission wrong? I deliver 7 units per minute to the researcher? Yes. Getting a knife. On the Zeppelin bats, and there it is. I am on the wrong side. But the world is so cool. It brings you in diegetically better than most other games because you yourself are an immigrant to this world. And not only you are an immigrant, everyone else you interact with is an immigrant. Whether they're former, this is going to be a spoiler, former inhabitants of the world and they're come back after millennia, generations of not being here. It makes you feel as if you're on the same ground as them. And the people you come here with, right? Sure, they have 2 months on you, but it's just, hey, get you up to speed. We fight stuff. Here's the stuff we've developed to help live. We want to live. It's one of our big things. And this is our objective. We haven't done much of it yet. Please help us. And it does a really good job on getting you invested in that because it's pretty much why you bought the game. And the game... Where am I? Oh, I'm way far. Oh, I can take you on. The game gives you enough motivation and enough reason in universe as much as in player base to give it a good reason for both people, you and your player character, get up please, to feel like they are one with the world and not just like a stranger with people who know what they're doing and somehow are really good at it. No, you're on the same level of footing. You're still surprised that they got the game to run the way it does in the Wii U? Yeah, the Wii U is surprisingly stronger than most people remember. Don't forget, it is a console made by Nintendo. While it might be underpowered, it is still over-engineered. Because Nintendo, for one thing, absolutely puts in effort for how little they can do stuff. Like, they say, what is the minimum? All right, we're hitting that, but a little bit more so people don't call us out. But also they constantly innovate, right? Who would have thought, hey, we have TVs. What if we just put a tiny TV in your hand so you can control your TV and also play on your TV at the same time? And people thought, brilliant. It's a great home console. And it's a great home console. Like, they are a multi-billion-dollar company for a reason. I'm not doubting them. But it is... It makes me kind of sad to think that Nintendo is absolutely the Apple of the gaming world. Say whatever you want about Sony. Of the gaming world, Nintendo is absolutely the Apple. They can innovate whenever they want and lead the industry into whatever they want it to be, right? You wanted shoulder buttons? Uh-oh. Nintendo was the first console to add shoulder buttons, like, popularized. You want joysticks? Well, technically that goes to Sony, but it was in the development of the CD system for the SNES. So it's literally built up for that. You want motion controls? Nintendo. You want... Oh, I'm in the wrong place anyway. It's down there? Yeah. Yeah, why not? I'm running my way there slowly. You want handhelds. Nintendo is still pretty much the king of handhelds, right? You can say whatever you want about small form factor PCs, but those can be traced back, technically, to Nintendo. After its adoption mainstream, after the Switch, Nintendo already had the Switch, so people have done that. People absolutely had further back the Wii U to compare it to. Oh, that's a weird lighting change. I'm in the wrong place again, aren't I? Yes, I am. People have so much from Nintendo. VR? Nintendo was on top of VR before people knew they wanted VR and were like, hey, maybe this kind of sucks. And they dropped it and never went back since with the Virtual Boy, right? Nintendo is, I hate to say it, really, really needed for the gaming space because they are good at what they do. They are really good at what they do. That and their games are genuinely mostly good. There is a reason it's called Nintendo Polish. Sad to say that Nintendo Polish kind of fell off a few years ago because of all the shovelware on the Switch, but pretty much everything else is golden. There is some shovelware on like the other consoles, on the Wii, which one of the best-selling consoles in the world. And then also, I'm fine with this. Also the DS, but once again, one of the best-selling handheld consoles in the world, if not the best handheld console in the world. At the time, and even still now, it has a ton of games, a ton of features. Nintendo has to be given props for all of this because they are the sole kings. And with this being a Nintendo property, this kind of does, in my opinion, really lend into the kind of polish that it had. At least while it was alive, it might have been jank wherever it was jank. But overall, it's pure. I don't have any spear users yet. No. I'm dead. I'm dead. Because I wasn't in battle, they're not gonna res me. But yeah, no, I have so many fond memories. Oh, no, I'm not dealing with that. No, thank you. I didn't... Oh, it's also in Oblivia. Okay. Yeah. Overall, I don't have much to complain about with the Wii U. Talk to Eleonora. Should really go back and talk to Eleonora. Find... I kinda need these two. And I can get that one. Okay, okay. I actually don't remember where to get those though. So actually, we're heading back to the admin. Immediately changing my plans. But yeah, other game, most of the Zelda games, yeah, no, with VMware. It's also able to VM, right? Like the Wii U has so much power, it can literally like emulate an N64, an NES, a Game Boy. Like, granted, those aren't necessarily their own, like the strongest they can be. Choose mechanical. They aren't the strongest things to like play on, but to even be able to do that is genuinely... Why is the game flickering? To genuinely be able to do that, it is astounding, right? For a console to be able to play itself and to emulate its brethren is a great feat. Is this? Yeah, it is. There you are, Kirsty. Hello, Christy. Oh, so it's just something, right? Confirm. Ah, good. I've been looking for you. Name's Kirsty with a K. I've been operating manager at Frontier Nav. Nugget requested that I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sound good? Yeah. No, really. Oh, all that knowledge and swimming around in your noggin. Gotta help these Colonel install a new data probe. Sorry, Rookie, but there's more network than that. So then, first lesson. There's several different types of data probes installed Frontier Nav probe placement at sites. It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind, because your site probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact same type grade of probe in a neighboring site will amplify the effects of each probe. Now, I could stand here and make you listen to a long, drawn-out explanation, but I think I'd better just let you try it out for yourself. And with this, I get the data probes. Yes, please. I'll let you know the exact location of this planet. Yes, give me, please. Actually, what is the... What is... Where it is? There it is. There you are. Required progress is Blade level basics. Yep. The Pro Professional. There it is. Yep, it is this one. Okay. Why is it flickering? Did I unlock something that I shouldn't have? When I was out there, before I got out there, I probably should have gone here. What I also love is how the game series has its very, very well defined... Am I heading the right way? Yes. Very well defined set of like combat basics. Because if you look at the first game, it has pretty intuitive for its level of detail and amount of level of detail and amount of combos you can hold. It is incredibly in depth. Oh, I didn't want this. I didn't want this one actually. Is really in depth. But where do you actually lead? Oh, exactly where I'm going, so I'm fine. And it lets you get good with the combat if you want to, but also gets you really good with the combat if you want to. And it kind of takes that feeling and goes a bit more into this game. You can easily tell with its own very, very similar layout of the combat system. And then you move on to something like X. Well, not X. This is X. 2 on the Switch. I love 2. I should really get that back from a friend. Where it's mostly, yeah, sure, there's a gacha aspect, but they kind of play the gacha aspect fine. It's super weird that they played a gacha aspect with all of the frustration of gacha, but didn't make it actual money. Like, they absolutely said, yeah, we're gonna make a gacha game because we love gacha. We're Japan. Give us gacha addiction, Phil, please. However, oh wait, I just need to add it into the probe. Sure, let's add you. Mining probe 1, change probe. Mining probe 1, change you. Get you 2. If those are that, then I need. Yes, yes, yes. 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 Oh, that mission. Is it this mission? Yes, it is. With all the same issues that a normal gacha has, that X2 has, it really does surprise me that they didn't put in any form. Yeah, sure, there's DLC, but I kind of don't count that. The addition for money, right? Like, they take no money from all of the pulls you've done. I can't tell you how many times I tried pulling. I've had legendaries. I've had a set of 100. Yeah, 100. Legendary crystals. I didn't have every other blade. To get, right? I was just wanting to get some legendaries. And nope, every single one of the ones from those 100 legendary crystals were common. Do you know how bad you have to be to get 100 crystals in a row for common when you grind for legendaries? Granted, I grinded for the legendary crystals in the highest level 140 super boss with solo Morag. That is something I can still do. I can still solo the super boss with Morag and just Morag, because I don't actually know how to beat the super boss in X with just a normal like group. I don't think I've ever beaten it with just a normal group. I think I've only beaten it with Morag, and that's because it's so easy to get past all of the counters and the tells and splits for every single one of the every single one of its attacks, that I just never bother to learn it on any of the others. Especially when Morag is probably the best. You're not gonna pick me up, are you? Nope. Is probably the best. No, she is definitively best. The best. She's definitively the best tank in that game. Like, in Evasion Morag is godly. Like, I don't know anybody who should run non-Evasion Morag in Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 3, I haven't gotten that good in. I got it day 1. But I haven't had ability to put much time into it because I don't own a capture card, and it is a Switch. It's not a dead console. I absolutely respect Nintendo. So I respect Nintendo. Oh, it's up there. It's up there. So I kind of refuse that. Other than that, it's, from what I played, I think I played 7, maybe 12 hours. I know some key points in that game, and I know I would love it just as much as every other, because it seems like it has pretty much the same but slightly different mechanics and combat as 2, which I kind of really like. I really do like 2. I love 2's mechanics. It simplifies the whole 8 the whole 8 expanse into just 2. It's just 4, you idiot. And I think they really hit home with what they have for the combat system in 3. Because 3 has a compelling story. I know 3 has a compelling story. I just haven't finished it. And the ability to, spoiler alert, switch your fighting style for every character diegetically and also have it tie into X, but not openly tie into X until, not X. Yeah, no, every single one of them tie into X. I can explain how they tie into X. All of them tie back into each and every other one is incredibly good writing. You have good games, good writing, and the world is great. Look at this. Everything here is, I want to go to that island. I have to wait for a while, but I can go to that island. Right? Nothing is stopping me from going to that island, right? And I love that. Like a game that is like, hey, here's a level of difficulty. You can see that you'll get your ass kicked from right there and right there. Each of those will give you a different level of difficulty. That one might be fast and aggressive. That might be slow and heavy hitting. And that is shamefully, like, so hard for game devs to do now. And I am saying that as someone who knows a well-trained game dev. Sure, he doesn't have much pull, but I know for a fact he can do better. We gush about the same games. Yes. Now from there, I need to head here. And then head back here. Yes. So I know if he really wanted, he could absolutely try and bring what we need more into the world. Oh, you work fast. Sure, that's all part of what Maggie sees in you. You boast. I should have downplayed, but Anojo-sama always boasts. All right then, rookie. You got a big head. Stuff should be easy. I found in the comm device displaying the nav mode. You should be able to see the 3 sides carried around the circle link. 3 links in the combo. You get yourself effects of each data probes raised by 30%. If you get the link combo up to 5 neighboring sites, which some data probes set, you can even efficiently amplified by 50%. And then 8 data probe link, get an extra 80%. Keep going. The more data probe you find of the same type and install on the neighboring placement sites, the more efficient Frontier Nav and your related assignments will be. So, think about it. Get the hang of changing the data probes? Yeah. Swift pupils. Teach them brother. Well then, gotta say it includes my first assignment. Well, I have the research pro by the way of fighting reward. Don't say I never gave you anything. I'll teach you about the next one, okay? I'll start the same way. I'll point out a new Frontier probe site. You go install the probe. Then you can claim your device and change its type. That's the research probe. Then go to the top of that, and if you want to go to search unexplored territory, known as the rock cavern, good luck. Oh, I have to go to the fucking rock cavern. Anyway, I'm gonna go, what is it? The first company? Is it the first company that's really good at the beginning, and then it's Sakura at the end of the game? Sakura does damage at the end. Hello, yes, I would like to invest my money. Just cause I know I can get more. I'll invest all of you. Oh no, you're just the wear, and you're just the heavy guns. Knife Series 3, Sniper Series 2. Who's my favorite player PC? I'm assuming you're talking about in the Xeno Chronicles. What specifically? I'm assuming. No, not the one I wanted. I'm assuming you mean in the Xeno games. Iron Knife, Titanium Knife 2. I'm assuming you mean in the Xeno Chronicles. Where are you? There we are. There we go. And then I need you. Oh, do I need to change you to a research probe? Search Northeast Platinum for... Oh, Corner's comm device. Actually, I need to just travel to you. This game. Oh, in this game. Well, player character, there's only one technically player character. Like, if you're talking about NPC and you forgot to put the N, it's Murderous. I love Murderous. I will 100% die for Murderous 100% of the time. It's just her whole story, cause wrong place. She is, I think, nope, I'm dead. I will go to bat for Murderous all the time. She is the only character in this game where I will never take out of my party if I don't have to. It's very much her personality that I really do love. Is it above me? Is it below me, actually? Oh, no, it's on elevation? It's here. It's here. Me again. Because she's a hard worker, right? I like me hard workers. She's a hard ass who will absolutely I'm gonna die. Who will absolutely just beat you over the simplest things, and I love that, where it's meant as a little bit of a rude personality at the beginning, but then when she still does it, it's more so endearing. And I just love that. And then when it comes to like trust at the end, she confides in you about like past traumas and stuff. So it's hard to not like her, right? There are a few other characters in this game that, you know, tell you, oh hey, I'm from a family who's always dreamt of this thing, which is why I absolutely am a money first oriented person. But also, like, I kind of through you discovered kind of what friendship is. Like, you are very much a person I kind of love and hold dear. Not just as a friend, but as, like, a person, as, like, a role model who helped me get through all of this. And there it is. All I gotta do is not get spotted. And I fucking got spotted! And I'm dead again. And then also a secondary person has to be the player character, just because you can have Christina V be one of the voices for it, and I don't know if you can tell. That's the voice I picked. I am a Christina V simp. I keep going into that. It might be best to just go from this angle. If I can go from this angle, it might be best. Because I need that, but he's also level 36, and I'm not expected to do that at level 36. Is this the only place he sleeps in? Okay. I'm curious, who's your favorite who's your favorite PC or NPC in this game? Or any game in general, because it very much differs per game. And if you ask me most games, I have absolutely no idea. But I am genuinely curious what most people think of, like, different characters for stuff. Each character has their own... Thank you. I'm out. I'm out. Goodbye. 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 You really like Fog and Cilia. Fog and Cilia are cool. I'm not gonna lie. Fog is... I'm not remembering wrong. He is the... Where are you? There he is. He's the guy that had set up shop, right? That's that duo. It's that duo. Like the duo that sets up here. I'm pretty sure Fog is the photon blasters user, right? Yeah, he's pretty good. He has a pretty good story himself. I kind of wish our rival, I can never remember what his name is. Lance? Is our rival's Lance? Placement site. Once you install a data probe at the placement site, I specified change its type. Change its type to a research probe. Which one does it want me to change to a research probe? Talk to the coroner and Primer Slice Rock. Oh, I wasn't even in the right place. Okay, that's great. Fog is the one that is found resident. Cilia is found in industrial bleed. Oh, okay. I got them I got them completely swapped. I was like, Fog is this big guy and Silly's the small guy, right? But if it's that way, I knew who you were talking about. I just kept getting their names confused. Yeah, no, they both have pretty good stories, but it's just, man, murderous. That and she's a dual blade user, and I'm also a dual blade user. I'm pretty sure you can tell. It does a ton of damage. It's why I also kept her in. It's very much something I hold dear. Which is also something I love about the games. They do add like romance quests. Where are you, you sucker? Where are you? Where are you? Did I miss you? They do add romance quests, but they're not openly in your face. They are locked. Some are locked behind progression. Oh. Oh, that'll explain it. That'll absolutely explain it. Some are locked behind... Nope, not going that way. Some are locked behind progression, and then others are by familiarity, which makes it feel natural, right? You're supposed to spend time with these people. Fastest way to do it is by, I don't know, eating with them. Also, really dislike Tetsu, especially in Chapter 6. Yeah, yeah. There's a reason I don't use the Tetsu ball, like the follow ball. There's a reason I don't use it. I don't give him the satisfaction. It's kind of just the no pawn, right? Because even in even in 2, I kind of didn't care for the no pawn. What was his name? Not Ricky. Ricky's 1. Tatsu is this one. I can't remember what his name is. Why can't I remember what his name is? But I really didn't kind of care for him or Poppy. I kind of didn't care for Poppy either. I know Poppy can do some insane numbers, but I just really didn't care for it as a tank deal, right? I absolutely prefer Morag and Bridget to absolutely anything else that those, like, that Poppy and Tetsu, whatever the Nopon's name is, can deliver. So I would always hold that against them. Also, they're majority just annoying. I'm pretty sure they're just always the gag character. Tora, that's his name. Never used the follow ball since getting distracted in this game. Yeah. Like, you can use the follow ball like that, but the whole world is kind of open world, so if it's gonna take me through a Tyrant that's level 28, a level 22 Waterfly, and then, actually, I don't have you, do I? I don't. If it's gonna take me through there, that'll absolutely kill me. I'm absolutely not gonna follow it, right? So if I don't have to follow it, I'm definitely not gonna follow it. Let me run, please. Thank you. I definitely didn't get this data probe. I'm gonna get this data probe, and then I'm gonna run over there. Would it be faster for me to run over there? Probably. And I already got this data probe, you dumb. I already got this data probe, dummy. I thought it was the other data probe. I feel ashamed now. Now I'm trying to think. Besides Murderous, who also we own a house together with. Don't forget, we own a house together with. Who do I like? Alex is pretty cool. I do like Alex. Solely because of like the whole, like, she just has like a fit that really resonates with me. Like her aviator like style, like personality, and like heavy engineering, like know-how, and like gushing about that she like really does all that. I do love that. Oh, and I'm dead. And I'm dead. Also, I just realized that their arguments reduce aggro range. Yeah. It's aggro down. Aggro down isn't actually for... Oh, I can just head up from there. Isn't just for combat to reduce the amount of aggro you draw. It's also there to just globally reduce aggro. I don't think I have any, and I don't think I have any of the, like the suit sets, the armor sets, the gear sets that has any of those as options to be augments. So I don't actually have the ability to have aggro down. I do remember exploring every single inch of this place when the game came out, because it's very much similar to like what Breath of the Wild and the whole Zelda craze of, oh hey, cool open world, let me just explore it. Not enough companies give us. There are two, one for visual and one for auditory. Wait a minute. Is it secondary? I always assumed it was single. I always thought they were both the same. Does the game separate it? Hold on, I need to check if I have any on me. I need to check if I have on me. Ground gear. Me. 'Cause I have stuff. No, 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 no. What I do love is sometimes they can have stuff up. No, that's just resistance. Potential up, resistance up. Physical resist, beam, flinch, nothing. Heat wave, cooldown reducers, secondary CD reducer, open, res, beam, blaze, finch. That's all of them. Melee up, melee, melee. Nope. Melee, range. Well, I will see it when I get there. One for the eye and one for the lightning bolt. I am lightning bolt. What? I just assumed I was like, what? 25. The white one is definitely physical, right? And then there's the beam on the top right for beam, and then there's fire for, I'm assuming, like thermal attacks, and then there's nuclear attacks. And then I assumed that was ranged attacks. That was always that bottom one, and then stealth. I would have assumed like visibility would have been that. What? I never knew that. And I've played. I have a whole way too over-engineered spreadsheet for me to not know that. Oh, you learn something new every day. But as I was saying, it's very much, as we saw with, I still haven't played it, but Tears of the Kingdom, it's easy to know what to do to get the games people want, but the execution of it isn't necessarily the easiest, because from what I understand, they semi-biffed it because people were hyped and then it came out and then they kind of dropped it. Oh, enemy icons above them? Oh yeah, red eye means they can see me. Doesn't matter, it means they can see me. Pretty sure. Or does it mean they're ignoring me? No, these always aggro on me. Right? No, that means they don't see me. No, they always aggro. Yeah. Or I'm just really bad. Granted, I normally just absolutely kill everything in my sight. I absolutely kill everything in my sight normally. But it's very much the... Oh, I thought I would have outdumped it. You can have an open world game, but you need to have it done right. Even if you have the formula down right, it's just getting the nuances. Does this have any... I don't have any backup attacks. Dude, backup attacks from the... Oh, I don't know if I actually have enough HP for this. I might have taken way too much damage. I guess I could have run, because there is a rock range, I think. Give me crit and evase up. Give me evasion up. Give me evasion up. Oh, I almost missed the heal. Good thing this has a slight heal on proc. I kind of hate how far you have to go to get to the back range. And I immediately went into the back range, out of the back range, and then into the back range, and into all of that combo. And I hated it. Why did I just get out of... I hate this. Okay, stay calm, stay calm. What were the... Oh, right, let's just go back to the rant. You can have a great game, but if you're incapable of executing it properly, people won't care. Sure, you can add Minecraft into your open world game, but you need to have a world base that is more compelling than just that singular premise. Get up, Samurai. We got a city to burn. Oh, I don't have enough. Yes. Boy, I really don't have the capabilities of taking down a tyrant right now. I really don't have the capabilities of taking down a tyrant right now. Granted, I probably should have leveled up or gotten any good gear beforehand. But yeah. I can't tell you the amount of times I've played Breath of the Wild more so than any other game. Because when it came out, just the sense of wonder and grandiose scale that it had, it was absolutely insane to be able to experience that firsthand and be potentially... I could have saved that to Res Elma. Potentially be able to see the first thing first. Literally be the first person to ever see it, not just wherever you are, like you can as a kid, and then somehow spread it throughout the entirety of the playground. That if you do something else happens. Great. It was actually like a genuine. This is the first time somebody could have seen it, and it's pretty amazing to be able to capture that in a game and still have that grandiose wonder, even after all these years, just because of how little the game tells you. Sure, it tells you a lot at the beginning, but it doesn't tell you a lot at the beginning, you know? And Zelda is such a hit or miss series because a lot of people love it, a lot of people some don't. And it's very much within their own game making capability ways of, are they doing it right, are they not? The eye means they aggro based on sight. Enemies with lightning bolts aggro based on vicinity. Oh, visibility. Oh. I never noticed that. I just keep away. Or if I don't want to keep away, I just normally don't bother. I just kill him. Because this singular 11 tyrant, it's just a normal tyrant. I can't remember why, but I distinctly remember tyrants having like crowns based on their like difficulty level. Am I crazy for that? Because I genuinely remember that being a thing where the toughest tyrants were like the king crown, and then the second toughest would be the queen crown, and then there would be a small like junior crown for like jester crowns for like the ones below that, and then there would be like those three, and then there would be a tyrant level under all of them that just codifies them as tyrant. Am I the only one that remembers that? I could have sworn that was a thing in my head. That was something that was absolutely prominent within this game, and I'm probably just being incredibly insane about it. I'm in the back. That's perfectly fine. The only one that kind of saddens me is this TP. This TP one, what is it? Stone Edge. Storm Edge absolutely doesn't have a, like, there we go. A directional power gain, right? Because backslash has increased attack on the back, and sliding slinger has increased effect on the side, which makes it feel like you're a flanker, you're a side user, right? It's supposed to be about mobility. But, like, Stream Edge just doesn't have any of that. It just boosts it if you have a prestiged. And it's kind of lackluster. I know it's gonna be boosted with the skills. Oh wait, do I have skills unlocked? I'm level 5. I do have skills unlocked. I don't have skills attached.
Taking them on alone.
Oh, that's probably why. They were based on how many people they've killed. Okay. Okay, that you've just saved my sanity. I could have sworn they were part of the game. I'm in the wrong place. I could have sworn they were part of the game, and I'm like, am I remembering the game wrong? No, okay, you made me so happy to realize I'm not crazy. Ring accuracy attack. Boost damage of 27 using alien arts behind. You are goated. You are being fully upgraded. And also give me 12% more evasion. Yes, and then you get updated. Yeah, they disappeared when online went down. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. That would honestly make way too much sense. And put you on and then you on. This is boost melee attack by 10%. Mighty Muscle. I forgot Mighty Muscle has that. I should have upgraded. There we go. Okay. Okay, at least you're level 2. And Irina has none. I should have gotten that. Mighty Muscle might be fine to spec into. Yeah, because I was genuinely disappointed and be like, oh, that's not a King Tyrant? Because it kind of shows... It's a great way to have like a soft power level within like a power level above it, right? Where it's a speculative power gain between like an arbitrary number, which is pretty much any shonen anime. South. And it very much made it like a real thing. It was really cool that it made it a real thing. Because how many other games could you be like, oh yeah, that's a specialization of thing. Once you're good with it, it's just whatever. But no, within that thing, it's tiers. And it's like, now knowing that it's a global thing of how many people it's killed, it's really cool. Because it basically says, hey, this is slightly stronger than the other ones, you know, or this is like within a mid-range, or this is a low tier one. That's really cool. That made my day learning that. Oh, you're fine. Let me get behind you. Deal incredible amount of damage from the back. Look at that damage. Of course, I don't do too much damage now, but man, is that good damage. Look at that damage, taking a whole chips. But no, learning that I wasn't crazy and I was remembering that made my day. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you. I was wondering where they were, but I didn't want to look it up just in case I was somehow finding myself in a completely different universe, but I was the only one who found out I was in a different universe. I don't know how I would take that. How would you take that if you were to find out you're the only one in the own universe and you were somehow not in your own, like, original universe? Like that whole trope of, oh, things are different. That lampshade looks weird. My life is a lie. Because would your life be a lie if it was just that one thing completely different? It'd be weird and like superliminal, but I don't know how I'd take it. Yeah, no, it's in this quadrant. Is it up there? No, it's not up there. There's not many over there on this side. I think it's just down. This quadrant? Yes. Oh, wait, I know where this one is. Oh, wait, I know where this one is. I absolutely know where this one is. Ready to see me die 5 times to 2 level 30, like, turkey honkers? Get up, please? No. Get up, you did. Man, I remember recommending this game to, like, a friend of mine when we were still friends. What, like 12 years ago? No, definitely not 12 years ago. You're getting your dates fucking wrong. Give or take 8 or 9 years ago, shortly after the game came out, I was recommending this game to a friend, and they ended up getting it, and they really didn't get what I mean by this. Like, the player character should absolutely join the NBA. They would make bank. Yep, level 40. Yeah. Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
Didn't know I
All
was
our
so popular.
Hey, little squid. You're getting biffed. You're getting biffed on. And then you. And then oh. I love listening to Christina say, "Hit him again." I'm not saying domestic violence is okay, but if Christina V is the one doing domestic violence, I might be okay.
I could have taken them on alone.
I have advanced searcher guns. Advanced searcher guns are being equipped. I wish the oh, and there's 50s right there. It's right there. Do I want it now or do I want it later? I'll try it once. I'll try it once.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Nope. Nope. Don't aggro on me. Don't aggro on me. I was the only one they aggroed on. Yeah, in my playthrough, ran it and failed the end of chapter 4. Yeah, I know if I'm just slightly higher level I can do it, but I was just getting real impotent. Just head southeast. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I was doing all of this for the story mission. I totally forgot that I can just do the story mission now. Want to know a trick I do in order to get past them? Sure. Sure, might as well. Might as well for when I go back there. I normally just brute force, or like I said before, do everything else beforehand. Man, I don't know if you've experienced it, but with this game... Okay, there you go. With this game and watching it in HDR, this game and playing it in HDR, oh my lord. That's something I'm pretty sure it's up there. It's absolutely up there. It's absolutely up there. This game and playing it in HDR is something else when you actually get to the scales. Because the glow and like pushing evanescence of it is so good. For the Grex, I hug the left end of the bridge, and then like 2/3 across, I run and jump to the edge and the left, and then pull my character to the right and land behind the Gex. Oh, so you mean go as far as you can in aggro range and then jump to the side. Okay, that makes sense. Progress not met. 15% of Primordia. So, looks like I'm gonna do that now. Hello, old friend. It's almost like I haven't met... Oh, I'm like super far behind in my survey rate. Where is it? This way. Yes, but also no. Yes, but also no. But also, how did I get this item location? Wow, did me die? I didn't die! Wow, I would have thought... Oh, no, he was walking the other way. I thought he was still walking forward to the ledge. I guess he is semi-peaceful. So it would have been fine. Gotta not deal with you guys. Man, running back to where you die really does bring back all of the... Oh yeah, it's the middle probe. It's the paint. Yeah. Yeah. I remember in my last playthrough, I was like, where do I go? What do I do? And then I was like, oh wait, I'm stupid. And then I looked up. Because the one I got before that, I was stuck on because it was like the one under the cliff. Where there's a cliff up, you think, oh, it's on the cliff up. But nope, it's on the cliff down. So you said 2/3.
Meet a woman who's gonna wreck your life.
I did not do what you said. I did not do what you said. I also love calling this game Mountain Goat Simulator. With an RPG attached because of the time you just scale new vertical walls. Yeah, that is a factual statement. That is a factual statement. I'm just gonna try and get all the other probes. What is it? North? Just north? When I inevitably die, I'm gonna run back for that. I mean, this is not human. Is it this side? It's this side. I thought it was a texture and one was real. One was not. Nope. Nope. And nope. Nope, and I missed it. Great. But yeah, no, I remember spending hours trying to get the right angle for like certain locations to even get like the angle to get up before I found out, oh, you can fly in this game. And then there's the fact that people on top of the mountain by walking in the air. Yeah, people do that. There is like what, 2 places in Oblivia where you absolutely can't get to without a skill. There's the one in the middle of the... Great. There's the one in the middle of the island. I guess I can't say island, it's a pit. And then... There's another... Oh, fuck me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I died. The override chains and Eric Stone and Ghost Walker. And Sky High. Oh, wait, I was rezzed? And then I was killed immediately. I'll head for you again. Man, that's insane just what you do to get somewhere because you can. Because I personally never really cared for Nightwalker. I always thought it was... No, wait, is Nightwalker the one that needs TP? Because if it's the one that needs TP, then it's one that I never use. It's one that I never use. But if it's just the normal one that's on cooldown, I use that one normally whenever I'm not doing a like a Jedi build. And I normally do just call it Jedi build. I know you can build a ton of Aether with it, but I don't really use Aether. I just build and stack like a ton of damage. I think I can do like 1,000 damage per normal hit with just the Ghost Factory needs TP. Ghost Factory, okay. Then it's Ghost Factory that I never really use. I can do 1,000 per hit with the beams, with the beam sabers, and I don't know if there is a way to do more damage than that with just raw damage. And if you're doing it right, you have some of the other implements of the other skill trees. You have a super fast attack. I don't know why you would do another build. It's so fast. And yeah, sure, you're building up a ton of Aether, and if we're trying to do Aether that way, then you could expense your Aether. But I don't build it for Aether, so I just build it for damage. Oh, this one's the one up there. I should have known it was just the one up there. Do I go for you? Fastest way for you would probably be try and get this tyrant and go there. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way. It took me a hot second to realize I can just move when I'm looking at the map. Another neat thing I know of is that people divide roost as soon as you get the shell. How the f do you get to divine roost? Isn't that how? That's where you grind the Ares 9, not the Ares 90, that's where you grind the perfect phoenix. If I'm remembering the right roost properly. That's where you grind for the proper phoenix. That is like end game weapon. How the f do you do that? I'm on the wrong side of the river. I'm absolutely on the wrong side of the river. Well, I gotta jump somehow. And this is probably a tough tyrant. I can't get you. Nope. Let's go this side. Nope. 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 Alright. Alright, keep your secrets, wizard man. Man, that's insane. People who are really good with games, I know I try to get really good with games. But I know I don't think the way those monsters think. I'm very sorry. If you're good in level 25, are you the one? Oh, he's absolutely the one. He is absolutely the one. If you think and see games that way, I think you are something that deserves to be studied. I absolutely think that you should be studied if you are able to think of games in that way. You can vehicle jump off the cliff and land onto a branch hanging in the waterfall. And mountain goat way you're up and use the vehicle mount. Sometimes to boost yourself up by jumping? That's insane! I gotta try that, because I never thought of jumping off of the vehicle. The vehicle was always a little too floaty. Very much a little too floaty for me. Because when you jump, it's very hard, because it picks up... It might just be me doing it wrong, but I feel it picks up its own weight and then hucks itself into like a singular direction, whether you want it or not. Like it locks itself at that velocity and angle. So that would be getting the right angle so hard, right? So hard. I'm currently at 11. I can head there. I might be able to handle... I might be able to handle one of these two, actually. If not, I might be able to handle that one. No. This is the basin, right? This is absolutely the basin. No, I mean, you can ramp yourself off of the vehicle. What? You can ramp yourself off of the vehicle? That is insane. That is what I will say is absolutely insane. How? What? How do you discuss? No, I'm sorry. I know I'm like, when I see something, I am persistent to do it that way, and I will refuse to see anything else or do anything else if I can. But you deserve to be studied. If you inherently think like that, you deserve to be studied. Why? There are videos of people doing it if you want to study it. I don't know if I want to study it. What I'm saying, when I say study, I don't mean, oh, we should study the technique. I mean, what is wrong with you? What is wrong? Where can we take that energy and apply it to the theories and realisms of the universe? How can we make antimatter infinite energy? Can you crack that? Look at this problem. How long can you look at this problem before you say, I'm done trying to like triple jump out of the mech, grab on to the single pixel of of the branch and then smooth, super moon jump my way up to the top. You should be studied if you just think like that. Like, where is the end point? Where is the end point for you? Because if you were able to do that, why are you wasting your time? I'm sorry, I will say it. Why are you wasting your time playing games? Go learn astrophysics or something.
That's true on any planet.
You don't jump off the mech, you get up. Yeah, no, I was... Oh, this entire quadrant is complete. Cool. I was just... this way. This way. I was just saying stuff to say stuff as of... Like, as to explain how much of a freak they are. Right? I've been over this before. Speedrunners, I don't think I would ever mess with a speedrunner. Because they are the true... I'm going to put square into circle until square turns triangle. And fits circle. Right? It will baffle me forever how much speedrunners are able to do just by sheer speedrunner. You found random videos on YouTube of people doing it and then you just tried to replicate it myself. Well, did you have any success? 'Cause if you take your own amount of gaming ability and then superimpose it onto me, I'm guarantee you I will have twice the amount of difficulty. Probably. There are very select few things I am very good at. One good thing I am good at is this the one in the cave? This is the one in the cave, isn't it? One of the very select things I'm good at is... Oh, or is it the other side? No, that one's over there on the other side. I'm fine. Is... like roguelikes. Roguelikes and roguelites I am very good at. Yet, getting Divine Roost. Oh, okay. Then I might be able to do it if it's not... If it's not... Oh, yeah, just do a triple somersault backflip. Type difficulty. Then I might be able to do it. Give me the data probe, please. Where the... Where is the data probe? I normally do data probe searching. How many? I'm so close. I think this is the one in the cave. Where is the cave entrance? This one has to be the one in the cave, right? Has to be. You cannot get to the scenic view at the top of Oblivion Mountain because you gotta do a perfect chain of tech in like 15... For like 15 minutes? Okay, that's way too much. Way too much. Right, 15 minutes. That is where I draw the line. I know I have played Lies of P where I dedicate myself for the first few minutes of every boss fight to trying to get something down, and I'm like, I can't do this. And get down to the only thing I know how to do, which is dodge or parry their one attack that does no damage to them or me. And I might have footage of my first try against the puppeteer where I almost perfect him. Cause you get elevation each time you go sky high. Do you now? Do you? I never realized it was that useful. Where actually am I? Where actually am I? Okay. I see it. I see it. There you are. There you are. Please give me... Oh, please don't be a level 3 data point. Please don't be a level 3 data point. I only have level 2. Please don't be a level 3 data point. FN site number 121. Oh, cool. It's just a number 1. And that right there is Oblivia. Head south? South. Just head due south. Yes. I think if I kill one more tyrant, a few more tyrants actually, and then get 1 or 2 more probes, I should be fine. Because I think this probe is just
The woman who's gonna wreck your life.
fine. You're fine. I'm fine. I missed it. I missed it completely. There we go. One thing I do love about later... why am I blanking on it? Like a later Jaeger's builds, you build TP super super fast. Especially with items when you get late game that have TP build up, like whatever you make TP build up, right? You can make TP build up with 20 if you want. And it's just like 200 TP per hit. So it's just like, oh yeah, just land a hit and you're perfectly fine. And I really do love those like min-max and TP builds. Because the TP, it still has high amount of like delay, so it's not super busted. But you can absolutely abuse it. I was one too far. Making sure y'all popped up. And yeah. I also played it to commence a story mission. Accepted at the Blade Barracks. I need 2 more %. Yeah, you can use Ghostwalker to walk in the air in order to stay in the elevation order. And either you get enough reduction, spam the 2 arts, use arts self midair. That is insane. But also, how much time does that save comparatively to just like, you know, getting whatever you need, you know, off me. Getting a... There we go. Getting a, like, speed run route that goes for, like, the skills, right? Like, who is to say that you could just not do that specifically, right? Also, Irene. Does me killing these with Irene having the titanium blade count? Do I need to have the blade equipped? Please don't tell me I need to have the blade equipped. Bam. Because I normally just play the safe edge and just equip it myself, but I don't feel like unequipping it and losing XP for it. I don't know. I use the scenic view. Level 5 field research. Yeah. I mean, I remember when nobody. No. Yes, I'm able to kill him, but also, can I get you first? When nobody really had any other ways of getting the 100 Myrinium. And it was just everyone used the same plan, and then it was, oh wait, you can do it in this slightly more optimized way, and then this slightly more optimized way, and then everyone just kind of kept doing that, and it's kind of beautiful to see now, like how much more optimized it is now. How many times can I say now in a sentence, right? Whoa, you're a lot higher level than I remembered. You're a lot higher level than I remembered. Oh, thank you. I thought these were the low levels. Oh yeah, did you know you can actually play as Elma, Irina, Lynn? Oh yeah, no, I know you can. I just can't remember how to, for the life of me, switch to them. What is it? Is it no? No, it is party. Public toggle name display. No. Confirm. You gotta put them at the head of the party. Really? Inactive members. Yeah, I would have guessed it would have been active members if it's not here. Oh, did I exit without saving? I must have exited without saving. Oh, there we go, Alma. There we go. Yes. But you know, why would I play as my favorite girl, Murderess, when I can just be there by her side, her loving companion? As the lovely, lovely Christina V. This side?
You and me.
Oh, wait, I think... I can't for the life of me remember this combo set. I don't, for the life of me, remember this combo set at all. As you can tell, I very much go for my own very defined combo set. Are you a boost or are you a damage? Deals weapon damage from the side. Never mind. Alright. That's out of the way. I'm not gonna deal with that. No, thank you. Velma Dinklage is level 10. She should have more arts available. Where are you, Tyrant? I need more enemies killed. With it being this far south, I think it might be fine. I think it might be fine. Oh, no, wait. I'm heading into the level 30s and 40s. I can't deal with them now. Yes. So I need to head northwest. There you are. Hey, little guys.
Engaging.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna take him down. And I'm gonna switch to Irina, just because I know for a fact I'm probably gonna possibly biff it. I like having a specific order of them. I at least don't at all know the grenade launcher, actually. Oh, wait, this is evasion up and against recovery. Can I at least use that? On flick sleep? Yes, please. Removes debuffs, restores HP. Thermal damage. I should really spread out of my comfort zone of knowing my very, very specific combo set that deals a ton for me. What is this? Deals ether damage randomly. Removes one buff from the target. Oh, cool. Cool. Looks like they did carry. Lynn, you're being healed for no reason. And you're done. I'll put me on my body there, please. Okay, let's get back in. Boom. There we go. How much? No. It's still this way. This way. This way. All right. Am I heading? Not the right way. I know I can get you. You I can maybe get, and I know I can't get you or you. You I know is level 4. You are a maybe. So it might actually be right here, right there. And those two last. I think with the amount of times I played this game. Granted, it was as a child. I think with the amount of times I played at this game, I would be significantly better at discovering what to do. The nav site, right there. Gonna make this significantly faster. Dun dun. That's fine. Since the barracks are there, I want to try and cross the road. Landmark discovered. Balsham Mile. Please don't. Thank you. Okay. Only I did that hours ago. Bam. There we go. I did it. I did it. Is that the necessary? It is the necessary amount, baby. All right. That's the necessary amount. So. Yeah, I got past the Gexes. Yes, I did. 15% of Primordia. Finished Blade Basics level and the Pro Professional mission. I've done that. I've done that, though. That has been done. Look, Primordia, 15.6%. Missions. Pro Professional. I never went back to her. I literally never went back to her. I'm a goober. I'm a big, big goober.
Really?
I never went back to her. Install research probe. G1. Discovered unexplored territory, rock cavern. This is what the research probe. Bam. I have to take you and just head east. Take you and just head east. Yeah, no, all of that running around and I could have saved my own hide. I could have saved my own hide this entire time if I just I was under the assumption I absolutely did. I was like, there's a cavern I have to go to. But I'm probably just remembering it wrong. I think I've openly stated this is the cavern, right? No, no, absolutely not. No, I was absolutely remembering everything wrong. It'd be great if I could use this amnesic powers for my own normal life, because I can remember so much. You want me to ask what happened on a random Tuesday 5 years ago? I have your back. You want to ask me what I did 16 minutes ago? Not happening. Unfortunately, not happening. Could really use that systemic amnesia. Could really use that systemic amnesia. Yes, and I believe it's from down here, right? It's either from down here or I'm gonna have a slightly bad time. Because I definitely don't think I can vertical jump up there, so. There we go. There's a probe point. And I think probe point over there will make me happy. Yes, your biceps are bulging. Yes, they are, Christina. And it's so weird because it's not even her normal voice. You'd be hard pressed to push in some places. I guess it was when she was no, even Sailor Mars sounds like kind of current her. Some of this is passing through, but some of that is just great voice acting of, hey, I'm a different person. I'm a different character. I guess that really does push into my love. My creepy, creepy love. I know I said I wouldn't use the follow ball, but absolutely using the follow ball. I'm also not listening to the follow ball, but absolutely using it. My aim, the wrong area.
Meet a woman who's gonna wreck your life.
No, I'm running. Either up or down, and I vote down. Despite me going up, I do vote down. I just don't want to get biffed. Please, please just move me, please. Okay. So it is telling me down. It is absolutely telling me down. You're not telling me too far down, right? You're not telling me too far down. Okay, this is a good reason for the ball. I could have just used the ball this entire time. I could have just used the ball this entire time. Granted, I didn't have to run off of this. I could have just been on the other side of the cliff. If only it absolutely doesn't disappear immediately. Could it just like stay in the world? Like you constantly have to get it out. Right, I probably should have guessed that it was definitely down over here. Oh, it's right there. There's a light. There's literally a light. Literally a light. I literally couldn't see the light from the top rope. It's lit. Greg, it's lit. Could have done this like what, an hour and a half, 2 hours ago? No, you could have seen it was lit. I discovered the rock cavern. Oh, I'm not. Let me out, please. Thank you. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to deal with those. You can't make me. You can't make me. No, you can't make me. No, no. Okay. Crystal? Crystal, I am here. I like how we say Crystal, but it's Christy with a K. Welcome, Ojo-sama. Got the rock caverns back from pretty mysterious place. Oh, folks here in town are all blown away by it. You could even say it's some of the seen it without living in New LA. Well, by accessing my research probe you've installed, the data is used. Oh, for the civilians living here, it's the only way to learn anything about the outside world. The probes we're installing aren't just a way to look down at the parts the white mind's whale life hold. Sure, they come as a source of hope for the future, but they're also helping people today. Helping you become. You've come to understand how important your work is to me. Yes. Let that fire in your eyes. Oh, and I'll let you receive the sightseeing profits of it too. You'll access your research probes. New Blade's all about new equipment, so give yourself a little extra income, never hurts. Discovering unexplored territories like Rock Cavern and get you lots of people access to research probes. Just keep an eye out for them. Huh? Am I forgetting something? As you install more probes, mining, plus pick up in Steam, you may eventually reach the limit of how much you can carry with. In that case, setting some special data probes, setting data probes known as storage probes may help. They'll raise the amount of maritum you can hold. Let me get you some. Let me give you one of you now. Thanks for showing me the unexplored territory. See how they otherwise win. I'm glad that a lot of resources and endgame stuff are gathered throughout time attack missions. Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of them, right? And then even some that aren't are like semi-sparse throughout. Just like the normal game, if you go to the right place because you're exploring a lot, you can also get a moderate amount of endgame items. You're not gonna get the ones. All right. You're not gonna get the ones you need, but with the time attacks, you don't have to. I don't care about your gossip anymore. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, I can get the other half. Wow, the other half is legal now. Anyway, how much Meridian do I have? 6,000. You're all being invested. You're all being invested. Let your money pay dividends. Arasaka. Pay all of my money. Along with stuff only found in there. Like, yeah, the crude trail masks. Lightweight series are good. Those are fine. That's what I wanted. Give me the soul. No, those are great swords. I can't actually use great swords. For literally a split second, I was like, that's a katana, but katanas are too. I wanted their katana series. Yes. Alright, this is probably where I'm gonna call it. It's been long enough, and this is honestly kind of quite late for what I gotta do tomorrow. So, if you made it this far, genuinely, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. In case I don't, no problem, no biggie. Hope you have a wonderful time doing whatever it is you're doing. In case I don't see you, hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.